Okay, I'm trying to learn how to use these video sunglasses, and I know I've been turning my head too quickly and darting around, and I'm trying to adjust to that and remember to turn my head more slowly. So this is a test video to see how I'm doing with learning how to wear my 007 spy glasses without making such a jerky video. I'm really, for the price of these things, they're just so cheap. I'm really impressed with the video quality. It's just not that bad. And I took a video last night and it was almost dark and the thing showed up really well. It recorded, I thought, pretty good for the time of day it was. And I'm looking up there at all the weeds that I need to get out of my little water feature. My little 4,000 gallon water feature, which contains 27 ton of rock that I stacked each one myself. I know each one of these rocks personally. A few of them have names, but I'm sure glad I did that a few years ago instead of now. What a chore. But it's nice. I like it. I enjoy it. I can open my bedroom window at night and it's like you're camping out by a mountain stream to hear that waterfall. So I'm just going to walk around here a bit and see how I do with videoing this time. Oh, by the way, this is my friend Hiss, and I'm not quite sure, you know, there's this little camera seems to be angled up a little bit, because when I'm looking right at something and then play it back, it tends to be looking further up or a little higher than what I think I'm looking. So I'm going to try to learn how to adjust for that. And this is my mosquito that I built. We grow them big here in the Northwest. So that's from my memories of mosquitoes from back in the Ozark Mountains where I grew up. They would just about carry you away. And this is my little alligator fishing, little alligator man fishing. And I see he's lost his fish hook again. I'm going to have to build a fish hook and put on there so he can catch some of these koi fish. Okay, moving along and moving slowly. There goes a lizard, two lizards. Of course, some of them come with tails, some without. I see that guy's lost a tail over there. And by the way, this is my first and last and only attempt at wood carving. I decided I better stick with metal, because I can take a piece of metal and a big hammer and kind of beat it into submission, but I'm not much at wood carving. These are my outdoor, this is what I used for outdoor lighting. I didn't want little plastic outdoor lights or anything, because it just doesn't really tie in with all the metal work that I do and the garden art and stuff. So I got these little lanterns. One of my projects this spring is to take these lanterns apart, and I'm going to do away with the low voltage system and get the solar powered lights. And I think I'm going to take those apart and redo the lights and mount the bulb in my lantern and put the solar panel on top. And I don't know, I think that'll be a fun project. I used to have posts up there and they brought it out and fallen over. I had one on either side at the top, and then there's another one that sits on that little stump there by the gold pan, or panning pan, and then a couple more lights here, and it lights up the whole water feature at night, and it's kind of nice. Oh my goodness, look here, we have gold. We have a gold nugget. Let me just rinse that off. I'm probably moving too fast again. Sorry guys. There we go. Yeah, gold nugget. How about that? And there's a little wren that's living in here now. And this is my baby bird. This little baby bird here. He's got a big beak and little forked feet. Lupin. The lupin is starting to bloom. This is Motown. The tulips are all done, but there's some more lilies coming in to replace the color here. Got my little tomatoes and peppers and onions, my little salsa garden started out there. I'm just going to walk out and take a look at the view from out in this area. And again, I'm just doing this to try to learn how to move my head more slowly when I'm recording. And I'm reminded of the movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger was in, The Terminator, where he kind of, his head followed his eyes, and he'd look this way and then he'd turn his eyes back and his head would follow his eyes. I'm kind of reminded of that while I'm doing this. But anyway, my garden's in really late this year because I had such a big grafting season. I wound up working very late in the spring, and I got my stuff in really late, but that's okay. I'll get a little bit of produce from it late in the fall, and plus I just enjoy doing it and taking care of it. So what a beautiful day. Sun's shining and the mountains are just fluorescent green after the rain we had yesterday. It rained all day long, and it looks like it's maybe it's still a rain cloud or two hanging up around Mission Ridge up there, the ski area. And if those clouds were not there, you'd see the snow-capped mountain there in the background. Anyway, a little bit of my world this morning. See if I can download this video and hopefully did a better job of filming than I did at the car show. This thing just takes a little bit of time to get onto and remember where to look and to move slowly. I tried to take some video when I was mowing with the tractor along the driveway. I tried to video, and I was looking down at what I thought, where I thought it would show the mower and the tractor tire along the side of the road and whatnot, and when I played it back, I didn't have any of that. I had grass. So I didn't post that video, but at any rate, we'll give this one a shot and see how it works out. There's old Lloyd Bridges crawling up out of the pond there. I dated myself there, didn't I? And this is my favorite birdhouse. A friend from the Ozarks sent this to me. She remembered my saying I wanted to find a bird, some kind of I don't know, any kind of a little ceramic bird or whatever, and cut the mouth out, and she ran a cat. I wanted a cat, and she ran across this cat and sent it to me. I haven't got anybody to nest in it. Nobody wants to live in it yet. But it'll be kind of cool if they do. This piece of metal here I just found here on the property when I moved here, and I kind of dug that up out of the ground, as I have a lot of things here I've dug up, and I decided that made a nice window for the patio. So that now is my window on the world right there. Go around here and video just a little bit more, and then I'll shut this off and get it uploaded. This is Big Bird, by the way, and he flies when the wind's blowing. His wings work. He flies. And somebody commented on a video this morning, said, "Stand still, you're making me dizzy." I know I wasn't doing a very good job at that car show of filming, but this is for my flutterby I made from some old chain that was lying around, and some metal rings and a little bit of brazing rod. stuck in there. And of course my big wheel bike, Mickey. This is the old Mickey Mouse with his Swiss cheese and the little mouse trap. And this of course is Pothead. He's poor guy. He's under, as you can see, he's under a lot of pressure. But it's tea time, and he's carrying a watch and has a watch fob. I dated myself again there. Most people don't know what a watch fob is. Okay, I'm gonna go download this now and see if I did just a little bit better job of filming. And I'll take a look out over the bank here at my view of the mountain. I had a guy come and pick up a truck yesterday. I'm slowly getting rid of some junk vehicles. I'm trying to kind of thin down the herd and clean up around here a bit. So it'll probably take me all summer. But if I can't scrap it, I guess I'll hang it on the wall like I did that one. Okay, thanks a lot. See you, bye.